வெல்கம் டு விஜே கிரியேஷன்ஸ். ஹாப்பி தீபாவளி. இன்றைக்கி நம்ம ஒரு ஸ்பெஷல் ஸ்வீட் பார்க்க போகிறோம். அந்த ஸ்வீட்டோட பேர் சந்திரகாந்தலு. அதை பண்ண போகிறது என் ஃப்ரெண்டு நீரஜா. ரொம்ப அருமையான ஸ்வீட் அது. இப்போ வீடியோக்குள்ளே போகலாம் வாங்க.
Namaste everybody. Hello friends. Wish you all a very happy Diwali. Today, on the occasion of Diwali, I am going to share with you a recipe of a sweet dish which has its origin from Andhra Pradesh and its name is Chandra. To start the recipe, let us first check out the ingredients needed for the preparation of Chandra. The main ingredient over here is moong dal, little bit of rice and sugar, pinch of salt, cardamom powder, ghee, oil for deep fry. Here it is oil. Now the process is that the measurement should be a fixed measurement. This is the cup which I have taken for the measurement purpose, and with this cup, if we take a cup of moong dal, the sugar needed for it is also 1 cup. Actually, while soaking we have to soak the moong dal. So along with the moong dal, for crispiness, we need to add little bit of rice, and that rice will be little bit. So I have taken 1/4 amount of rice because this is 1 cup. So 1 cup, for 1 cup I have taken 1/4 amount of rice, and the sugar should be the same amount, means 1 cup of sugar, and for that rice amount I have taken again 1/4 cup of sugar again. So that is the total amount of sugar needed, and for that this has to be soaked first of all. To go to the next step, we need to soak the dal and rice. So I have already soaked dal and rice for 1 hour. 1 hour is enough. The soaking period is 1 hour. Then after, we need to go to the next process. The next process is, I have transferred the soaked dal which I have soaked before 1 hour. I have transferred all the dal and rice, but I have drained out because the leftover water is over here in the vessel itself. So this is the dry portion of dal. Now I am going to make a smooth paste of this dal and rice. Now you can see I have made a smooth batter of dal and rice. I prepared the batter of the moong dal and rice. Now that the paste is a raw one, so we need to cook it first. So what I am going to do now is, I have taken a kadai over here. I am going to let the stove, and I have measured 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water. Now I am going to put the 2 cups of water into this kadai to cook the batter. Now into this will go the sugar which we took, which I have shown you in the very beginning. So into this the sugar goes, then goes a pinch of salt, then goes the cardamom powder. Now we need to wait until the sugar completely dissolves. Now that the sugar has completely dissolved into the water, we will just put our flame into high for a little while. You can see the sugar has completely dissolved in the water. No need to make a string sort of consistency, only the dissolving is enough. If the sugar gets dissolved, that is enough. Now that we need to transfer the moong dal paste which we made into this water. And we should keep on stirring. This is the thing what we need to do, and we need to keep in our mind that we should not stop stirring. We should keep on stirring. Don't get afraid that it is watery. It will be thick. It will become thick in a little while. So we have to keep on stirring, otherwise lumps would be formed. I have completely put the batter. I'm left with little bit of batter now. I have transferred everything. Now I'm going to keep on mixing. My flame is on medium flame only. I'm keeping on stirring. Than earlier. We should not stop stirring. Meanwhile, what I did is I have greased a plate so that I can pour this batter onto that plate, and the batter will become a cake because it has to cool down, and it's a deep fried item, so we need to wait until it can I can cut out the pieces out of this batter. So now you can see I have evenly spread, and it is very neat, smooth, without any lumps. In between I have been stirring continuously. So don't be tensed after seeing at first that it was so watery. So until it becomes thick, we need to wait, and it won't take much time. So my flame is also on medium flame. I have not kept in high, otherwise it will be burned at the bottom of the pan, this kadai. So you can see it has become thick now. Slowly. Yes, now it is good, looking good also. Now what I am going to do is I am going to add ghee. I have shown in the before when I was showing you the ingredients. I am going to put some ghee so that it will leave the kadai edges without any sticking. The stickiness won't be there. I have added the ghee. Now that it should not stick the kadai, and it should be very properly out of the kadai onto the plate, so that I can cut out the pieces for deep fry. Now you can see it is so neat and clear. This has to fall down on its own. The batter has to leave the spatula on its own. Yes, it is leaving, but I need to wait for a little more time. So stirring is the only part which you may feel tiring, but it is good because the end product will be very tasty. You just try it once and you will be very happy for the hard work which you did. Yes, it is leaving the spatula on its own, it is falling. Now what I am going to do is I am going to transfer this onto this greased plate. Now that you can see, I have transferred the batter from the kadai to this greased plate. I am using a little bit of cold water nearby this plate I have kept because I need to wet my hands, as it is so hot. My hands will be burnt, my palm. So what I am doing is I am just taking the help of water. I am dipping my hand like this. I am dipping my hand into the water, and I am spreading the batter onto the greased plate evenly. After spreading the batter evenly, we need to switch on the fan and leave it for a while. Now that the batter is totally cool, it has cooled down. Now I am going to cut down pieces. Usually the pieces are cut like this, but you can cut in any shape. Whichever shape you like, you can cut. But all the time I have seen from my childhood, whatever my mother does, it is like this. So easily you can take out the pieces. Yes, you can see the pieces have come out neatly. Yes, you can see now I have removed all the pieces from the batter cake and I have placed over here. So this is what it will look like, and you can eat like this also. People will like, the kids especially, because it is soft, right? So now actually we need to deep fry it. Then only the Chandrakantlu will be totally prepared. Now for the deep frying process, I have kept a kadai. I have poured the oil which we took as I told in the ingredients. I have poured the oil and it is now hot. So now the flame is in medium now. It should not be very high, otherwise it will break down. It won't be, the perfect texture won't come. So now I am going to put one by one. We should not overload, so it should be minimum number but not maximum. We should not do as if a pakodi. If it sticks, then also it won't look good. So this is the right amount. So now we need to wait, and it should be on medium flame. It should not be on high flame. It will take time, but it will taste very good. Now that when we had put in the beginning into the oil, it was onto the surface, the bottom. Now after a while they have come up by themselves. The pieces have come by itself onto the surface. Now we just need to flip them to the other side so that it gets cooked well. But we need to wait until it gets the golden brown texture, or reddish brown also we can say, not golden brown, reddish. So it will look good. Now that you can see it has changed the color from white, off-white to little brownish golden color it has come. But we need to wait for a little while, some more time, at least 2 to 3 minutes. Then the Chandrakantlu will be ready to serve. Now you can see this is the original color of Chandrakantlu, the reddish brown color. This is the deep fried one. So now I am going to take out this Chandrakantlu from the oil and I am going to transfer onto the plate. So friends, this is what Chandrakantlu looks like, and the dish, sweet dish which I wanted to share with you, the recipe, this is ready. You should definitely try this recipe at least once. This Diwali, I want you all to try this. Thank you for watching the video. Happy Diwali to all of you.